Good morning. How are you today? How are you today? Okay, as you see, we are going to finish this unit with the review part. The review part is, please, let's go on page 94. On page 94, we have this. Complete the flow chart for the scientific method. I have to complete the phrases. If you don't remember, if you don't remember, please, you can go on page 84. In page 84, we have these phrases: ask a, do, write a, do one, analyze, draw. What are you going to write here? Conclusions, data, experiment, hypothesis, question, and research. Then you write in this space according to the colors, right? After you finish, completan por favor esas palabritas dentro de los recuadritos según la página 84. Number 2, choose the correct options to complete the sentences. Choose the correct option. You have to choose the words that in italics, okay? I was busy about with homework and couldn't go to the movies. 2. My brother was excited from or about his trip to New York. You have to be careful with the prepositions, okay? The words that are in italics. Italics. Esas palabras, words in italics, palabras in italics. Words in italics in Spanish means cursivas. Okay, cursivas. ¿Qué son las letras cursivas? So, in English, we call italics. Words in italics, palabras en italics, palabras en cursiva. Okay, so you have to find these words, find the preposition, the correct preposition. The prepositions are in italics. Number 3, are you good at or in? 4, Paul and Gino are interested in or on a new video game. 5, were you nervous of or were you nervous about the final math exam? My dad was worried about our sick dog, about or on. 3, rewrite the sentences in the past simple. You have to change the sentences into the past simple. These sentences that we read here, 2, 4, 5, 6, in present. You have to transform, to change into past. I will do one. For example, number 1, we cook an omelette for lunch. Okay, we cook an omelette for lunch. We have to transform into past. The past of cook is a regular verb. So regular verbs, we have to add an ed at the end of the verb, right? So the sentence is like this: we cooked an omelette for lunch. We transform the word cook with cooked. No es cooked, no? It's cooked. We cooked an omelette for lunch. I will do one negative. Number 4. Denise and Joan don't play volleyball. Eso está en presente. Denise y Joan no juegan voleibol. Ahora, ¿cómo escribo en pasado? Denise and Joan don't. We don't use don't in past. We use didn't. Didn't para todos los sujetos. Denise and Joan, in this case, are plural, right? They. Denise and Joan didn't play volleyball. That's all. And you complete the 6 sentences in instruction 3. Yes, this is a review of unit 3. Sorry, the review of unit 6. So we have another page. Page 95. We have another one. Complete the crossword with a past simple of these irregular verbs. Tienes que completar ¿cómo se dice esto en español? Crucigrama. Complete this crossword with the past simple, pero con su pasado, de estos verbos irregulares. Down. We have down. Or in Spanish we say vertical. But in Spanish it's vertical. In English it's down. And of course across. Horizontal, right? In Spanish. Across. We have these verbs. See, begin, think, have, drive, make, get. Ver, empezar, pensar, tener, conducir, hacer, obtener. Across, lose, write, wear, hear, meet, put, do, choose, speak. Perder, escribir, vestir, oír, conocer, encontrarse. Put es colocar, do, hacer, choose, escoger, speak, hablar. We have to work with these verbs, but in past. Remember, these verbs are not in past. For example, the past of see is saw. The past of begin is began. Think, thought. Have, had. Drive, drove. Make, made. Get, got. Lose, lost. Write, wrote. Wear, wore. Hear is heard. Meet, met. The put es el mismo put. Do, por casualidad, que es este verbo hacer, su pasado también se coloca en did. No se confundan con el auxiliar. Choose, chose, and speak, spoke. Okay? You have to use these past forms in the crossword. Okay? Number 5, we have to complete the interview with the correct forms of the verbs in parentheses. O sea, it's a conversation. Question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. Donde Q es question y A es answer, respuesta. So you have to complete according to the verbs in parentheses, okay? The title of this text, this conversation is Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Yo lo traduciría como fiebre de oro o algo así. Gold Rush. You read the conversations. What? En paréntesis B. The California Gold Rush. Respuesta es it was. La respuesta está en pasado, entonces quiere decir que la pregunta tiene que ser en pasado. What was the California Gold Rush? It was a time when thousands of people, pasado de go, thousands of people went to California. Okay, sorry for the interruption. We are in number 3 on this gold rush, right? When the gold rush, entre paréntesis, begin. Respuesta answer, in 1948, James W. Marshall. 4. discovered gold at Sutter's Mill in California. Soon thousands of people, entre paréntesis, arrive in California. They all, en paréntesis, want gold. La pregunta, when the gold rush begin, como es pregunta, tengo que utilizar un auxiliar. When did the gold rush begin? Mantenemos el begin porque es en pasado la pregunta did, entonces mantenemos begin. When did the gold rush begin? In 1948, James W. Marshall, pasado de discovered, regular. Discovered gold Sutter's Mill in California. Soon thousands of people arrived in California. They wanted gold. They all wanted gold. Todos ellos querían oro. De esa forma, por favor, completan the whole question answer interview. Okay? Finally, we have number 6. Use the words below and add more to write sentences in the past that are true for you. Okay? Those must be true for you. Use the words below and add more right sentences. More to write sentences, okay? Lo que tienen que hacer es no responder, sino completar las ideas, pero sobre ustedes. I made my best friend in... Tienen que añadir más información. I met my best friend when I was in kindergarten, when I was at school, etc. I started school in 2006, 2010. ¿Cuándo empezaste el colegio? Tienes que añadir información. This morning I ate for breakfast pizza. I ate for breakfast toast, milk, coffee, tea, eggs, orange juice, etc. Right? You have to complete number 6.
Okay, that's all for today, students. So I will let you know after classes, when I'm going to send you a link so we can consolidate these activities, okay? So that's all for today. Goodbye.